What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Don7th, and today I got another video for you guys. Now, before I start today's video, though, subscribe to the channel and like this video because it's about to be a dope one. I already know it. Last video was a little bit crazy, right? But we're gonna move on, okay? Let's see what this video is about. Because you know me, I'm gonna call it out, okay? Now, today I have top 10 terrifying found footage tapes the FBI can't explain. So, let's see if we can. Oh, and this video was uploaded by the most amazing top 10. Let me subscribe to that and like this video. It was released not too long ago, a few weeks ago, but I'm excited to see what they found.
Nor can I. This is a spooky one. Kill those lights. Let's do it. Starting our list off at number 10,
Okay.
the Red Door. Okay, if you're a fan of Haunting of Hill House, this first one here should tickle your fancy. Here we go. I'm terrified already. This is some hospital footage because,
Tickle my fancy.
This video starts off with a flickering light, but as the person filming walks down the hallway, the door at the end begins to open and close repeatedly. Like this. Check it out. Now, once they reach said red door that was opening and, slamming shut, they realize nothing is there and it doesn't really go anywhere. The door just leads to pipes, like water supply pipes in case of emergencies, you know what I mean? So they're inspecting it to see what have caused the...
Alright. I've seen this video before. Not this exact video here, but the red door slamming. I've seen that before. And if you look, the lights are flickering like crazy, okay? And the door is being swung open like crazy. Okay? If you tie a rope on a doorknob, right? And you slammed it and let it swing out, and then slammed it again, it's possible, okay, to fake these types of videos. But it looks pretty dope, you know what I mean? I that's what I'm saying. Like I don't try to knock or be a big critic on a lot of these videos, just because like if it was filmed in a cool location, that's dope to see, you know what I mean? Because not a lot of us can go places and explore, and and when you add that little element to it, it just makes it a lot doper. I get it, but yeah.
Opening and closing when they began to hear banging coming from another door further down the hallway. And then, of course, like Looney Tunes, they go and check out that one as well. When they check it out, they find
so
nothing
you checked it
and
out.
nobody. Honestly, you guys, when I saw the door at the end, when it didn't lead anywhere, I was upset. I was like, oh, someone's faking it. Maybe someone's there, doing something on the other side. Nope.
Okay. I'll take what I said back. Might be real. There was nothing there, unless it's like a hidden door. But I'm not gonna go off, and be that I'm not gonna critique it that bad. Okay. I know there's a lot of people who like want to be gun ho and believe everything, right? Because you know me, I'm like that as well. I want to believe everything as well. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, okay, and bore you guys with that talk. Maybe another video, but maybe I can make a video explaining what I believe in my experiences that led me to believe the things I believed. But yeah, let's just get through the videos, guys.
Number 9, historic home tape. No, not one of those home tapes, you freaks. That's another video. This footage comes from a camera that was found at a historic home by a company that works specifically with historic homes. So specific. The footage found shows a few people just exploring around this abandoned home, checking out whatever's going on in creepy houses, whatever we do on weekends. Apparently people like to explore abandoned stuff, because why not? We don't get to see what it is, but something very obvious freaks them out, and they're not having it. They're scared while they're filming, and then something else weird happens. Check it out.
Hello?
Now this is where the footage from one camera ends and then another camera's footage begins. There we go. It's like, here's a sequel for you. The audio is pretty distorted at parts, which kind of makes it scarier, but check out the other part as well.
What's going on? It looks fun. I wish I was there.
I'm not exactly sure what happened or who these people are, but something's going on in here.
Man,
You know
I
what?
would love
I'm tapping out.
to go to these types of places, man, and just film. It truly is dope, you know, going to crazy locations that just look creeped out, like even like abandoned homes. It's pretty dope. Abandoned towns. One time, let me tell you something real quick. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut, right? And there's this abandoned ghost town over there called Dudleytown. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But I tried getting to Dudleytown. My friend one time, okay, we were hanging out, right, drinking, and my friend, we were all talking about like what's haunted in the area, right? Because in Connecticut, year round, it's like creepy. You know what I'm saying? You only get like 1 month of summer, and for the most part, it's depressing looking all the time. And yeah, you're just depressed all the time. It was a mess. That's why I moved to Florida, where it's sunny every day. But that's besides the story, right? Besides the case. So we were talking about all the haunted things in the area that we can go check out, and we brought up a friend of mine brought up Dudleytown. And we were like, "What the hell is that?" Right? We did our research on the computer, right? Mind you, we're like drinking and all that, so we're laughing. We're trying to do our research, and we couldn't really find nothing on it. I guess later on that day, we all go home, and my friend does more research on it. And randomly, like the following weekend, because we all work, right? So the following weekend, we have off, and we're just hanging out. My friends hit me up and says, "Hey, I found where Deadlytown is. Do you want to go?" And of course, me and my cousin, we look at each other and we're like, "Hell yeah, let's go check it out." And he was driving too, so that helped a lot. Because if I was driving, I would not want to go, just because if it's an abandoned town, I already know there's gonna be no internet, no GPS, and I rely heavily on my iPhone Maps GPS. I've been living in Florida for like 7 years, 8 years, and I still don't know how to get around. I'm bad. It's very bad. Like don't. I'm not a good with maps. I'm like this guy. I'm not good with maps or anything. Okay. So I would be screwed. Anyways, my friend printed out this map and everything, like where exactly it's at, and we actually made it to this small creepy town, like next to where the old town was, and it was very creepy and like low population. Right, we go up into this hill. Right, it was like in the mountains. Right, and we see this one house where like the windows open, and the sun is already going down. So like imagine seeing like the sunset behind it, this giant creepy house, and like an open window with the yellow light on, and we don't see nobody walk by. Like it's very creepy. So we're driving and we're just like looking at these houses, and mind you, this is not Dudleytown yet. This is just a place we're entering that's supposedly near Dudleytown. Like, so we're driving around, right? And there's a dog barking in one area. It was creepy. And for some reason, it seems like it's going up a hill. It's like a steep hill. All right. So we decided, you know what? Let's park our car down the hill, and let's walk. And let's get through the woods to get to Dudleytown. We didn't even get the chance to get in the woods that will lead us to Dudleytown, right? That little town that was right next to it was so creepy, and it was so cold. I didn't have no jacket. At least my friend and my cousin had hoodies on. I was the only one with no hoodies, nothing. Our flashlights sucked. We were using our cell phones flashlights. So imagine that. You're pointing it in the woods, and all you see is like a branch in front of you. You don't see anything else past that. We didn't have no water, no food. We just like found a location. It took us like an hour and a half from Hartford. So it was pretty deep in Connecticut. Um so yeah, if you guys don't believe me, do your research and you will see that what I'm saying is the truth. But if you would have went in the woods, right, and like kept walking all night, we probably would have found it and had like a dope video. But at that time, it was like years ago, mind you. This is like 12 years ago, 13 years ago probably. And why is my mic picking up like so much static? Yeah, let me just stop talking.
Let's move on. Number 8.
Every time when I
Barton
make these
Mansion
videos,
ghost.
something
This
always
video is
happening.
from 2001. Somebody explored through the Barton Mansion in California because, like I said earlier, some people like doing that for some reason. This mansion is said to be the home of tons of sinister happenings, satanic rituals, paranormal activity.
Ooh.
It's even said that a demon haunts the top floor. It's kind of cool though.
See, I
demon
wanna go to
haunting
these
the top
spots,
floor.
man.
He's like, I shot to the top bunk, and then just floats around. It's said that the night before this video was taken, a group had broken into the abandoned basement, and there they found a creepy configuration of stones surrounding a piece of meat. They came back the next day to take some more video footage of the place, and the part of the video that I wanted to show you is basically a first-person view as somebody explores through said mansion. And it's when they spot something that none of us wanted to see, and that's when all hell breaks loose. Here we go. What exactly did he see there? I have no idea. If you have any ideas, put in the comments down below.
These are some
because
whack
I
videos
won't
so
be able
far,
to
guy.
sleep. Great. Number 7, clown sightings. This footage comes again from another home surveillance camera, and I feel like these things always catch the creepiest happenings. I just did a doorbell camera video where the dude's licking the guy.
All right. I want you guys who watch my videos to watch and listen closely. Okay? The videos that we react to, right? The paranormal videos that are from all these other channels, which I appreciate. You know, I appreciate that someone put together a cool video of, you know, other videos that were found on the internet. And yeah, it makes it easy for myself to review all these videos, right? But top 10 terrifying found footage tapes the FBI can't explain. Who's working at the FBI that they can't explain these types of videos, man? Who? Do I have to put my mask back on? Let me chill out.
Guy's doorbell. That's the worst thing I've seen in ages. This time, when the homeowner went to check their footage, they were greeted by an extremely creepy clown. Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember years back when there was like a clown craze. Everyone just wanted to be clowns.
Build your brand online.
There
with
was
a
a clown
beautiful logo.
craze.
Just go to Wix Logo Maker. To start, type the business name and add the tagline.
For some reason and hang out next to the highway. That was weird. I'm hoping that's where this video comes from, but again, there's no explanation, so we just gotta dive in and wonder.
Grabs a pumpkin and then tears it apart. The clown stares awkwardly at the camera before disappearing into the darkness.
I like that the reporter commented that the clown looked awkward at the camera before
Listen,
leaving.
man.
Yeah, awkward.
Not gonna say too much. But if this was in my front porch, I would open up the door slowly. And if they choose to walk in, it's up to them.
That's for sure the word I would use for this encounter. Awkward, not terrifying. Number 6, Blockbuster Ghost. Oh, a classic. For those of you who don't
Blockbuster?
know, before the age of streaming and, you know, LimeWire, Netflix,
Yeah, I don't think
all
nobody
that
knows what
amazing
Blockbuster is
technology,
besides
we had to go to
people
a store
born in
with
the
our legs
90s.
and our families. We had to put on our winter coats to go rent a movie. And sometimes we got there and there was only widescreens left of said movie. That was always the worst. You're like, I guess. I would go in and hide a video sometimes. and then come back with my family. We'd find it and then rent it. Now, as many good memories that rest there in Blockbuster, there's also some haunting ones.
He knows it.
This
I used to
surveillance
rent
camera
games from
footage
here.
shows an employee after closing, restocking some of the shelves in the store, and then they notice something flying off one shelf while they're stocking it. And when he finishes stocking one shelf, he moves on to the next, but one video on the shelf he just worked on immediately falls off. Okay, maybe he put the video on the shelf in a, awkward angle. It wasn't a tight 45, maybe it was one of those and it kind of slipped down. It happens. But when he walks away, it flies off the shelf again. Now at this point, I would have already dipped, I would have signed out, maybe even quit my job, who knows. But he goes back, picks the video up, and he walks away again, but this time a video on the other shelf falls down right in front of him, and then as he reaches to pick that video up, another video falls, and then a third one falls. And then he understandably runs off after that. That's just, yeah, to be honest, at that point, I would leave. I would leave after the first video fell, if I'm being honest. Number 5.
That one was pretty interesting, because it's at work. And at this time, I don't know if someone's trying to... This is... Blockbuster's super old. Whoever was thinking of creating a prank video and putting it anywhere was a genius at the time.
5. Witch
Genius.
caught on tape. I am terrified of witches. I don't like this one. Okay. This video comes from Mexico, and it's said to be a sighting of a witch flying through the air. I love this video. I saw this long before I started working here, and it's been
Sounds familiar.
rent-free, just sitting right in there. I don't like how slow she's going too. Like, she's not in any rush. The people who recorded the video said they could see the figure wearing a cape, which is why, of course, we all assume that it's a witch. And
Yep,
also,
I've
she's
seen this video.
flying through the air, so there's that too. Just to add another layer of to this already kind of weird video, police officers from the area also explained that they had seen some sort of witch-like creature before this footage was even captured. They said they saw some sort of creature dressed in all black with huge claws, and it had their head hanging down low. Like, imagine a police officer, I'd be like, what? Go get that thing then. What are you talking about?
Sounds cool, actually. It could be someone bored in Mexico. Right. Let me stop. I know you guys who watch these types of videos like me want it to be real, right? But man, drones were coming out at the time. I remember this video came out way back. I think when the first drones were like being, produced, right? Somebody must have built some lightweight figure, right, that can fit on a drone, and they flew the drone. I'm gonna try that experiment one day. I got a lot of experiments I want to do on this channel that are gonna be crazy, but I want to do them just so I can prove out a few things, That's what experiments are for, right?
Is that a
I wanna do
gargoyle? I've seen Lord of the Rings. Can we close the city? That's terrifying. That's a demigorgon. Number 4, creeper in the back. Not creeper in the front.
Demigorgon?
That's a different video. This is creeper in the back. Here we go. With so much of the world working from home and needing to do Zoom calls all the time, and now we're just comfortable and no one wants to go back to the office, so we're just gonna keep doing it forever, I guess. After you see this clip, you're gonna be looking over your shoulder every time you're in a meeting in the future. Yeah, you don't want anything like that creeping around your house at any point. When you're looking or not looking, honestly. The sad part is that guy looked like he was having a good time. Maybe he got a promotion on this Zoom call, whatever was going on. He was loving it until...
That would creep me the hell out. I cannot lie. Do you guys see what's behind me? Hey, let me show you. You see how like there's a light coming out from the bottom of the door? What if somebody started walking by there? Right now there's no one here. What if you saw like a quick shadow go past the light? I'm gonna leave that light on every time I make these videos because I want you guys, if you ever see something like that, point it out in the comments below because I always feel like something's behind me. Don't mind the room, guys. I'm still putting together. See, I gotta like tuck these wires over here. I was thinking about painting this wall, but I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna put a bunch of foam and like make it very soundproof and make my sound on the mic sound a lot better. Yeah. And then this canvas, guys, I'm gonna be working on this over the weekend and filming some shots because I plan on making my first video on my 7 Planes channel very soon.
The scary demon apparatus cloud monster thing appeared, of course. Then it kind of went downhill. Now I don't know what the aftermath is of this video, so if you want peace or sleep tonight, I can't help you. I'm not the guy for you. I just report the videos and go, that's scary.
That's a creepy video.
Number 3, the clip. This
Very
is a video
creepy.
that's titled Clip 95 MP4. And after watching it, honestly, I'm good with the other 94.
Could be fake though.
I wish I could explain to you guys what's going on in this video, but again, like the rest of them, I have no idea. That's why I included them. They're really baffling. It's a weirdly put together VHS tape, montage, whatever, that features some strange looking people in masks. A weird thing that maybe looks like a clock, and then a whole bunch of, it's just bad vibes, you know, Chris? Just bad vibes.
Oh, is it like a curse?
It's just not the mood for us. I don't know what's going on, but I don't
We're gonna
wanna
go down
find
that
out
rabbit
again
hole
like
one
the
day.
rest. I don't know what's going on with the clock symbolism here either. It's very specific. I feel like I'm late watching this video. Like I have like the anxiety going on now. Number 2, the chair. Not to be confused with the WWE wrestling move, the chair. This is way less fun, this one. I grew up watching the big comfy couch. I love comfy couches and comfy chairs. I'll sit on both all day long. A rocking chair as an adult, I'll be asleep in minutes. I love this. Except for when it's haunted and it just rocks by itself. Then in that case, I don't want to buy that. No, thank you. This is a video of exactly that. It's a chair that is said to have been purchased, used just a couple of days prior, and let me tell you, I hope they kept a receipt. My grandma had a rocking chair, and she said that it would move on its own from time to time. Isn't that terrifying? My grandma
have
told
one
me
of
that when I was like
those.
8. And finally, number 1, VHS for sale. This VHS tape was found at an estate sale that was being held in a barn. Now the person who uploaded this tape found them in 10 boxes that they had purchased, amongst, you know, other things such as records, rusted tools, old paint cans, just borderline garbage. And they're like, ah yes, I'll paint it a different color and sell it for $1 more. And then, you know, sure. This video shows somebody walking through some sort of mildly wooded area in the daytime, which, okay, yeah, fine, that's all great and dandy. But then it cuts to a night scene immediately, and that's when the uncomfortable feelings start to rise up. That's when I feel like I'm gonna throw up on my keyboard watching this video. I have absolutely no idea what the white thing being dragged is, but hey, guess what? I don't wanna find out. There we go. What a fun list that was. I've been your
Pretty
host,
cool.
Taylor McWaters. I hope you can't sleep tonight. If you can't sleep and you need some more footage to watch, comment down below. I'll do a part 2, and then we can not sleep for days. I'm Taylor McWaters. We'll see you next time on Most Amazing Top 10. And no, not that.
A little weak. A little weak on the paranormal videos. The last one seemed pretty cool. I wonder if that inspired the VHS movies that were on Netflix, because those were dope. But there's a part 2. I might make it later today. I might make another video, you know, watching that part 2. But it better come with better ones. That was not satisfying to me. But I like the video, guys, you know. Let's see what people had to say. Would love to see more of these. I enjoyed how you present them to us. Some have seen on Paranormal Encounters on Discovery, but you do it much better. Maybe you can do a longer one with your brother and take turns. That's a weird request. Mick Sempolsky. Maybe you can do a longer one with your brother and take turns. You tripping. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later, because right now it's Friday morning. Hope everyone had a good week and are excited for the weekend, because I know I am. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm going to enjoy it because I've been waiting for this moment to finally work on my first piece here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make another video later, and then I think for the rest of the weekend, I'm going to be working on my artwork. So leave a comment below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys who've been watching my videos and subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I want to build a community. And hopefully, you know, we can conversate about some things. You know, I want to have a conversation with you guys. I want to see what the people out there are thinking. about the paranormal, because I know there's a lot of paranormal channels out there, but I don't know if they go deep into the paranormal. That's what I want to do here, whether it's through experiments, conversating with you guys, when I'm not making videos. I really want to do like my brand, Seven Planes. I need some inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I need some inspiration. And I have a lot of ideas for my canvases, and I can't wait to lay them down because sometimes I can't describe them. I can't describe my paintings. Okay? I kind of like to let my imagination do the work, and then want to show them to people and hear what they think of them, and what they can find in it. Because sometimes I do subliminals in my artwork. If you want to check out a few of my art pieces, my digital art pieces, find my Seven Planes Instagram channel. Instagram page. You'll get a little taste of what I'm gonna bring to the table with my artwork on the paranormal. And hope you guys like it, because I will have a lot of t-shirts coming, prints, and I'm also doing 3D work for my characters. It's a lot. And I'm going to be doing that all on my art channel. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys come from this channel to that channel, because at the end of the day, my art is my main passion, right? This channel, I just want to see and, explore what's on the internet, about the paranormal, okay? And a lot of times I enjoy watching short horror films. I got a few short horror films that I need to catch up on, and I'll probably be doing videos over the weekend, who knows. But I kind of want to stay on top of that too, because, guys, short horror films are super creative, right? The editing that these guys put in, the filming, the ideas, it's just like any other piece of art. It's dope to me, and I like watching those a lot. If you guys are on the short horror film wave, came to the right place, because I'm gonna put you guys on things or people or creators that you probably haven't seen before, hopefully. Yeah, well, I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good day. I'll probably see you tonight. Peace.